We're here at the Pano booth with Benjamin Baer from Panologic.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Doing very well, thank you.
How's the show working out?
Show's been great. Show's been really phenomenal. VDI is the hot thing, and we're a pure play VDI player. So a lot of people coming by, very interested in what it is we have to offer.
So could you show us what you've been showing here at the show?
Sure. What we've developed at Panologic is a pure VDI, built from the ground up VDI client solution, basically running on top of VI3. The solution comes in 3 components, but clearly the most visible one is the client. This is the actual size, not the big one.
It's pretty tiny.
Yeah. This is a zero client, built from the ground up, as I said, for VDI, and a zero client meaning no software, no state, no CPU, no memory, no fan, nothing to manage at the endpoint. This is a very pretty replacement for your PC, but really is an I/O device. You plug in your peripherals, you plug in your display, and it connects to your DVM running on VI3. Now we have a software component that we also include with this called the Pano DAS, and it's a desktop control panel that provides access to the device to Windows, but it also provides kind of we call it kind of a spoofing mechanism, if you will, to allow that any peripheral you plug into the back of the Pano device, if it's a printer, it's a thumb drive, it can be any USB device, is recognized then by Windows on the server as though you just plug the device into the server. The window drivers load and they just work. Our protocol is called Thinium. It's our own protocol. It's really optimized to this client to deliver video, synchronized audio, flash. It'll basically deliver the full Windows experience to the end user, even though the implementation itself is running on a VDI, centralized VDI server. The third component to our solution is the Pano Manager, which allows for connection broker services, as well as interconnectedness to Virtual Center to help you deploy your Windows desktops. So again, if you know Virtual Center, deploying this solution takes about 60 minutes, very little new to learn, and you'll be up and running and delivering desktop virtualization to your end users.
That sounds good. Can we take a look at it in action?
Sure. Come over here. This is Windows running on this Pano device right here. And you can see, Flash running. We'll just run a YouTube. I have no idea what this video is, How to Lose Weight, Rob's production. And it's synchronized audio and sound. I'm sorry, audio and video. The audio is coming out of the box, so it's probably very hard to hear. But as you can see, it's a full Windows experience. I can pull up another website here. And you can see while that page loads, you see all your application sets exactly as you expect them in Windows. The entire environment is exactly the same as Windows.
So is this on a VMware environment, but could it also be on a Citrix as well? Or?
So today we are optimized only for VI3 environments from ESX hypervisor. Okay. The connection points, by the way, are with the management server and not with the hypervisor itself. Technically, none of our solution actually touched the hypervisor. The closest we get is this DAS component, this control panel, which actually runs in Windows on the hypervisor. But right now our connection points with virtual centers and the deployment of DVMs, authentication, and those kinds of things.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and we hope you have a successful rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.